In this one, we are talking about a $2.70 stock which really has a lot of potential for the future. The stock's name is Busxf, it is obviously on OTC, and if we can have a look at this one over the past week, it's been selling off by quite a significant amount. Over the past month though, things are relatively flat. If we can have a look, we are still down by about 1.9%, but it is relatively flat, and even since about January, we are looking at very big increases in stock price of about 120%, and if I had to give a reasoning for this, I think it is due to the fact that people really are starting to catch on to this one, and if we do have a quick look at this one, which we are going to, I think you'll see why. So if you might enjoy this episode, which contains all of my personal opinions, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe, because we do talk about stocks in every single video all the time, every day, so it would be appreciated if you could just take a second to press that little red subscribe button. On top of that, please do remember that this is all just my opinion, nothing is guaranteed, and of course things can change over time, and I am not a financial advisor, so you really need to do your own research, but this is what I personally think. So Busxf, here we go. Right, so I want to start on the homepage of Grande West Transportation, which is also the name of this stock. Obviously, the ticker symbol is actually Busxf, but looking at what the company's name is, you can see it right there. And what this company works on is electric vehicles, mainly electric buses. It is a Canadian and American company, and basically what they do is they provide solutions in electric buses and also clean diesels. It's very cool to see them doing this, especially with electric buses, and this really is something for the future, because if you think about this one, this company could see a lot of growth. Not a lot of bus manufacturers at the minute are providing electric vehicles. They obviously are a lot better for the environment, and that is what people want right now. I think a company like this really could prosper going forwards, because like I said, there aren't that many competitors in this market sector right now. I think this really is going to work in their benefit going forwards. So yeah, this stock does have a lot of potential for it right now. If we do have a quick look at what they do, like I said, these vehicles, they are actually out right now, I do believe, and going forwards, we are going to see a lot more of these buses on the road. Something that backs this one up is the actual market share expected for electric buses in the future. We can see that on the graph. Cars and also light commercial vehicles are going to see the most growth in the EV sector, but buses are still going to see quite a big increase of almost 40% in the next 40 years or so, maybe the next 20 years even. So things are looking bright for the future of this industry. I think a company like Grande West, with what they are doing, does have potential to profit from this one. So right now, I think this is definitely an undervalued stock, because if we face it, guys, if you are willing to hold this one for the next 5 to 10 years, with the amount of electric vehicles being rolled out right now, with the amount of technology advancements, with electric vehicles coming out all the time, we are going to see buses as well as cars become a very popular thing in the electric vehicle sector, and there aren't many competitors to this company, like I've said, and this really could work in their advantage. So right now, I think is also a fantastic time to bring this stock to your attention, because looking at this one over today mainly, we can see a pretty flat day, and even towards the end of session, we are coming back up in price by a small amount. A 1.14% increase in price is not too significant, but it is an increase nonetheless, and today is one of the most flat days that we have been seeing in this stock for a significant amount of time. I think this is a good indication that this stock is definitely a fantastic buy right now, because realistically, if you are willing to hold it for the longer time, i.e. the next 1 to 10 years, I think it really is going to pay off. Yes, it is still risky. Yes, it is still a penny stock, and sales are pretty decent, I do believe. I'm pretty sure we looked at this one in last episode, which we looked at this stock many weeks ago, but realistically, the company has real potential for real world application in their products going forwards. I think this is going to be a benefit to the company. I think the stock price could really take quite an increase in price off of this as well. So I think now is definitely a fantastic time to buy Grande West. I definitely would consider it a long-term hold, like I've said. I think the technology for what they do is fantastic and amazing, and like I said, since last time we looked at this one, it has rocketed in price by a significant amount. I think this is due to the fact that investors are finally finding out about this stock and are buying more shares of this one. I think it is to be expected, because like I said, a lot of people are focusing on Tesla, on NIO, on XPeng, on all these electric car companies, or even on electric truck companies like Helion and Workhorse. Not too many people are focusing on the bus aspect, and right now I think this whole electric bus market sector is kind of undervalued. I think that is why at $2.71 this stock is an absolute steal, and yes, it is going to be more of a long-term hold. Like I said, I think profits are going to come in slowly but surely over the next few years, but I definitely think this one could see a huge rally in the next few years. I think that would justify this one being a great buy and hold stock if you are willing to take that risk. So right now, Grande West is at a very decent price. I would consider it a fantastic buy if you are willing to take that risk and hold it for the next few weeks, months and years, but I would love to hear what you have to say about this stock in the comment section. Other than that, guys, thank you so much for joining. joining us. I thought I'd just make a quick video talking about this one. And like I said, if you do enjoy this one, we can take a minute to have a quick, even a bit more in-depth analysis on this one. So if you want to see a more in-depth analysis, please do drop us a comment or at least a like on the video to let us know that you enjoy this stock, and I will make that one in the very near future. But right now I just thought I'd bring you a quick update because this stock is kind of leveling out right now. I think this could be a great time to buy this stock if you are willing to hold. But thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one, and I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day or evening no matter where you are. Goodbye until the next one. See you then.